Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Sandeha Nivaranam. Nivaranam means remedy. Sandeha means doubt. Sandeha Nivaranam. Sandehasya Nivaranam. The remedy for the doubt. So to clarify, Amaravati namakasya deshasya Raja Devasharma Rajya Paripalane Daksha Spurtiman Kalopasakaha cha. The king of Amaravati, in the name of Amaravati, there is a kingdom. Tasya Deshasya Raja Devasharma. Devasharma is king of that country. Rajya Paripalane Daksha. He is very expert in the political science. Spurtiman. And he is very energetic. Kala Upasakaha. Kala Upasakaha. Here Gunasandhi has happened. Kala Upasakaha means one who encourages fine arts. Rajye Stitane Sarvane Kalakarane Sammanayati Sma Saha. So he Sammananam means to honor. So he honors all the fine arts like dance, music, arts like that. All Kalakaraha. Kalakaraha means the artist. So he used to honor all the artists in the country. Tathaiva Anyane Kalasu Nipunebhyaha Janebhyaha Ashraya Danena. And similarly, Anya Tatha Eva Tathaiva Vriddhi Sandhi. Anyane Anyanya Anya Anya. Anya means various kalasu. In various arts, Nipunebhyaha, the expert in various other types of fine arts, Janebhyaha, for those people, Ashraya Danena. Ashraya Dana means he is giving shelter. Shelter means he is funding, encouraging, like that. Sasya Kala Vishayakam Abhimanam Sapramanam Nirupayati Smacha. So he is proving that he is very much interested in that Kala Upasaka by encouraging them, funding them, and giving shelter. Kadachit Devasharma Pattamagishya Nirmala Devyasa Udyane Viharati Sma. Once with the queen Nirmala Nirmala Devi, that is name of the queen. Once with Nirmala Devi in the garden he was walking. Tasmin samaye Asthanasya Pramukaha Kavihi Ramadevaha Tatra Agatavan. At that time, the assembly poet, very famous poet or very important poet, Ramadevaha, came there. Sadhyaha eva Devasharma Kanchit Utsavam Vaibhavena Acharitum Chintayan Asit. So the king was thinking of conducting some function in a very ceremonious way. Tasmin utsave sarvavidha kalakaranam sammelanam kritva pratibhashalinam sammananam karaniyam iti chinditam asit tena. So in that function, he wanted to call all that artists and honor them. Utsavasya sannaha vishaye rajnya saha charchayitum Ramadevaha tatra agatavan asit. And to discuss about all such arrangement, the poet Ramadeva came there. Tayohu Sambhashanam Shraddhaya Shrutavati Nirmala Devi Rajanam Uddishya. And the queen, listening to their conversation, she told the king, Yetasya sammelanasya nimittam bhavantau prajanam dhanasya durviniyogam kurvantau staha iti me bhati. I feel or I opine that you are that people's tax money, prajanam dhanam, the tax money of the people, durviniyogam kurvantau means both of you you are spending the money, the tax money, in a meaningless way. Like that I feel. Yataha मनुष्यमात्रस्य अत्यन्तम् आवश्यकं साधनम् आहारः. Because the very important requirement of human is food. Tataha arogyam. Then the health. Vasartham ashrayasthanam cha avashyakam. And to live, we require some vashasthanam, a living place. So, like the Congress government from the independence, they started telling, roti, kapada, makan, like that. And they were telling it for 70 years, roti, kapada, makan. Even now they are telling that. So, prajapyaha tani vyavasthapayitum prayatnaha bhavatu bhavatoho iti uktavati. So, you make a attempt to provide this roti, kapada, makan, food, cloth, and a residence place. So, don't spend money in all these fine arts. एतत् श्रुत्वा रामदेवस्य मुखं विवर्णं जातम्. By listening this, the poet's face became pale. Devasharmanah api khedah abhavat. And the king also felt bad. Tada Ramadevah kimapi akatayanne vinayena rajanam namaskritya tataha nirgatavan. And the poet, without saying anything, silently, in a humble way, he left the place. क्षणकालानन्तरं देवशर्मा प्रसन्नचित्तः सन् राज्ञीं पश्यन्. And after some time the king recovered, and prasannachittaha san, being prasanna chittaha, chitta means mind, prasannaha, with bright mind. Devi, oh my dear, bhagavataha kripaya asmakam sarvaha prajaha kenachidapi kashtena piditaha nasanti. By the grace of God, all our citizens are not troubled by anything. Iti uktva lalita kalanam vaishishyam tasam avashyakatam cha tam vivrutavan. And lalita kala is also fine arts. So the need for fine art and the essential requirement of that he explained to the queen. तस्मिन् विषये तयोर्मध्ये कञ्चित् कालं यावत् वादविवादः प्रवृत्तः. So on that matter they were making some discussion. वायुजलाहारैः विना अन्येषां केषामपि आवश्यकता नास्ति इति राज्ञ्याः वादः. So the argument of the queen was vayu jala aharaihi vina. Without air, water and food, there is no other thing required. मानवानां जीवनार्थम् आहारः एव मुख्यः. किन्तु केवलेन आहारेण एव मानवाः जीवितुं न शक्नुवन्ति इति देवशर्मणः वादः. So the king told, or the king's words is, yeah, you are correct. We want food and water, everything. But only with that, the human cannot live like that. विवास्य परिहारं प्राप्तुम् अशक्नुवन्तौ राज्ञी राजा च विदूषकस्य दरहासस्य समीपं गत्वा उक्तवन्तौ यत् एतद् विषये भवता निर्णयः वक्तव्यः इति. Because they were unable to come to some conclusion, both of them called the Vidushakaha. Vidushakaha is someone who is very witty, very knowledgeable, very close to king, and he can advise king in a proper way. So they told to Vidushakaha Darahasaha. Darahasaha Shanakalam Alochya Parshve Sthitam Rakshakam Mahutavan. And that Darahasa, he thought for some time and he called the Rakshakaha, some guard who was standing nearby. Tasya Agamana Samanantaram Vishayam Vivritya Tasya Abhiprayam Prishtavan. So he explained the conversation of the king and queen and asked the opinion of that god. Tada Rakshakaha. Then that god told Mandahasa Purvakam in a smiling way, Uktavan told, Manavanam aharaha eva pradhanaha tadanantaram eva anye vicharaha iti. So he told the prime requirement of human is food only. Everything is after that, like that. Tathama vadatu bhavan. Don't say like that. Kevalena bhojanena manavaha jivanti kim iti prishtavan darahasaha. Only by food. Whether human could live like that, this vidushakaha asked. Tada rakshakaha kimartam na shakyate. Why not it is possible? Avashyam jivitum shaknuvanti eva iti uktavan. Surely they can live without any other activity, just by food. Surely they can live like that. Tarahasaha tataha Nirmala Devi Samipam Agatya He Maharajni Kripaya Ekasya Saptahasya Avakasham Kalpayatu. Then he came to the queen and told, O queen, please give me 1 week time. Rakshakadvara bhavatyaha sandeham pariharishyami iti uktavan. Through this God, I will remove your doubt. Like that he told. Tarahasasya vachanam shrutva rakni hasanti astu tathaiva bhavatu iti uktavati. Then listening to that Vidushakaha's words, the queen smilingly told, okay, let it be so, like that. Darahasaha rakshakam neetva ekasmin prakoshte bandhane stapitavan samaye aharadanasya vyavastham kalpitavan cha. And this Vidushakaha, he kept that god in a room and he made all food arrangement also. Saptaha atitaha, and a week passed by. Tarahasaha rakshakam bahihi ahuya maharakni maharajayohu samipam nitva rakshakam uddishya. And this Vidushakaha, Darahasaha, he took that god after 1 week time, keeping him in a room and providing all food. He took them and told, Kim boho saptaham yavat bhavata katham kalaha yapitaha iti prishtava. Hey you, how you spend 1 week time like that? He asked the god in front of the king and queen. Swamin, mahat kashtam anubhutavan aham. Oh sir, I felt so much of difficulty. Kadava mam bahihi akvayeyuhu iti sada chintanam chintayanne aham katanchit pranan rakshitavan asam. Somehow I saved my life thinking that when I shall be called out, yadi bandhanat mama vimochanam na bhavishyat. If I was not released from that arrested condition, tarhi aham atmahatyam akarishyam iti uktavan rakshakaha. If I was not took out of the room, I would have done suicide. Like that he said. Darahasaha Hatmana kim kim kritam iti Nirmala Devim Vivrutavan. And this Vidushakaha explained to the queen what he did in this 1 week time. Yetat Shrutva Devasharma He Maharajni Shrutavati Khalu. And listening this, the king asked, Oh my dear queen, have you heard everything? Bhavatyaha kathananusaram aharaha mukhyaha eva. According to you, food is important. That is true. Kintu kevalena aharena sukam na labhyate. Only by food we don't get any pleasure. Pranarakshanartham aharaha avashyakaha. To save our life or to nourish our life, food is essential. Kintu samtriptiya jivitum. But to live with so much satisfaction, santriptihi, anandaha, ahladaha, chintanam, ityadayaha, kechana amshaha api apekshitaha eva. Pleasure and some type of entertainment and some type of thinking, they are all essential only. Nisarge kinchana sundaram pushpam drishtuva anandaha bhavati kalu. Nisarga means in the nature. When you look at some beautiful flower in the nature, you feel some pleasure. Tathaiva layabaddha madhura dhvanehe shravanena. Similarly, by listening to some music, layabaddha means with that tune and note, everything. Mahananandaha prapyate. you get a great pleasure by listening to a very good music. Evam Panchendriyabhyah api samtriptim kalpayitum arhaha kechana amshaha nisarge santi. So, like this, for all the pancha indriyaha, that eyes, ear, mouth, nose, touch, like that, for all that, santriptim kalpayatum, to make them satisfied. So many matters are there in the nature. Tadrishaihi vina jivanam kiyat kashtakaram iti chintayatu bhavati. So you think how difficult it would be to live without satisfying the desires of the indriya. Jivitum khadanam natu khaditum jivanam. Jivitum khadanam. Food is to live, not life is to eat. Khaditum jivanam means the life is not to eat. Food is to live only. Iti jeshtanam hitavachanam yat asti. This quote, suktihi of the elders, tat sada smartavyam, that is to be remembered always. We should remember always, life is not to eat. Eating is to live, that's all. But the purpose of life is not only eating. Iti vadan karatadana purvakam darahasam prashamsan ragyim drishtava. And clapped his hand. Karatadanam means clapping the hand. And he appreciated the Vidushakaha and looked at the queen. Rajni Shirasaha Avanamana Dwara. Avanamana Dwara means like bowing down the head. So dosham angikritavati. Ka Rajni. The queen accepted her mistake. Devasharma Triptya Shiraha Chalayanne Rajni Muktava. And the king, he also nodded his head and told the queen. सर्वं सम्यक् अस्ति किन्तु भवत्याः सन्देह निवारणार्थं निरपराधिना रक्षकेन वृथा दण्डनम् अनुभोक्तव्यम् आपतितं खलु इति. Everything is nice, but because of your doubt, this innocent god, he had to undergo 1 week punishment, like that, the king said. एतत् श्रुत्वा निर्मलादेवी स्वकण्ठे विद्यमानं सुवर्णहारं निष्कास्य उपायनरूपेण रक्षकाय दत्तवती. And listening this, the queen removed the necklace, suvarnaharam, the gold chain in her neck, and gave it to the god as a gift. It's a small story, but it is having very meaningful information. Life is not simply to eat and waste or to enjoy all the senses. Life is to think and to do some activity which is useful for others. Hope you liked this story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.